Hello and welcome to the news button. In one of the deadliest rail disasters in recent history, at least 238 people were killed and around 900 were injured in the Balasore district of Odisha. The horrific three-train collision is the country's deadliest rail accident in more than 20 years. Profound grief and sadness for the unfortunate victims and their families have been pouring in from across the country and abroad. After the accident, wreckage debris piled high at the crash site. Some carriages had been tossed far from the tracks and others flipped over entirely. Smashed train compartments have been torn open by the impact of the crash. The disaster started when a Kolkata-bound express train from India's tech hub Bengaluru derailed at the site. The compartments fell onto the adjacent southbound track. Moments later, the Coromandel Express, which was coming from Kolkata to Chennai, came on the tracks where the compartments on the derailed train had fallen. The Coromandel Express smashed into the wreckage. Some of its coaches also collided with a goods train parked nearby. Thus, it's clear the accident got doubled up because the second train had zero or inadequate information of the results of the first accident. Had the rail authorities dispatched the information, the second incident could have been entirely avoided. This points to a gaping hole in real-time train monitoring and transit permits. The tragic rail accident of Balasore raises vital questions on rail safety in India. Looking at the repetitive nature of the rail accidents, the question that begs an answer is, in the era of Bande Bharat Express, is India still miles away from ensuring a secure rail journey to its citizens? Are we not yet digitally equipped to real-time monitoring for aversion of such rail accidents? Where is the train management system? Where is Kawach Technology working in train management? Who is responsible for this accident? Friends, India has the world's third largest rail networks and has considerable expertise in rail transport. But it also has a history of horrific rail disasters. The worst of them happened in 1981 when a train derailed while crossing a bridge in Bihar and plunged straight into the river, killing around 1,000 people. Today's crash ranks as India's third worst and the deadliest since 1995, when two express trains collided in Firozabad near Agra, killing more than 300 people. While all this keeps repeating, what the Indian Railways is doing. After the adoption of certain key measures by Indian Railways, although the number of consequential train accidents have been brought down to 59 in 2008 and 19 from 118 in 2013-14, still it leaves a lot of room, a lot of scope for improvement. Rashtriya Rail Saraksha Kosh has been introduced in 2017-18 for replacement, renewal or upgradation of critical safety assets with a corpus of 1 lakh crore rupees for 5 years, having an annual outlay of 20,000 crore. Indian Railways has already adopted the technological upgradation in safety aspects of coaches and wagons by way of introducing modified center buffer couplers, buggy-mounted air brake systems, improved suspension design, and provision of automatic fire and smoke detection system in coaches. These modifications are being provided in newly manufactured coaches and wagons on a regular basis. For post-accident analysis, crew voice and video recording system similar to black box provided in aeroplanes is developed for recording of crew communication, interaction in loco along with trackside view. This system is provided on 05 locomotives for field trials. Not sure if the crew voice and video recording system has been fitted into the ill-fated train that met their tragic fate in Balasore. Whatever be the case, Whether the measures proposed earlier are implemented or are just in the papers, the rail minister must take sole responsibility for the horrific accident. This he should do by not putting down his papers as is customary in India, but by working harder to implement rail safety measures on the ground on a mission mode. After PM Modi's proposed visit to the accident site today, his response should not be just reactive, but one that is productive and long term. One that comes from a pledge to revolutionize rail safety measures and their hard implementation. Rail safety should come fast rather than flagging up scores of new trains on worn out, unkept, under-maintained tracks that are poorly manned. Like we dismissed 3 IAF officers recently from service for a Brahmas misfire, likewise, accountability in this case and such future cases has to be fixed. The concerned officials have to be named, dismissed, and tried for commission of criminal negligence. We cannot allow the precious lives of people being bartered to the whims of callous and insincere officials. Railways being the lifeline of the nation, rail safety cannot be left unguarded and unaccounted for forever. Hope you liked the video. Before leaving, leave your comments in the comment section. And do not forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Thanks for watching.